Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Big Rich once again out here in Northern California, Silicon Valley, where there is technically a chance that you could see a Yeti. This video today is about the new Losi Mini 8 with AVC. I just received it today. It's a newly released vehicle from Horizon Hobby, and should be one of the first ones to have it here since I pre-ordered it. And I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing and break it in, give it a speed test with the nickel metal hydride as well as a 2-cell LiPo and just some general running. So in the box you get the charger, the radio, the car of course, and inside the buggy is the nickel metal hydride battery. And this is the same size as the previous Mini 8, so it's quite a small vehicle. It's the previous one was a lot of fun to run, and it had a good look to it. So it's hard not to love these things. With these new Mini 8s that they've released, they have a new color scheme. You can get it in blue now. This is the black one that we're looking at, and the body looks like it's a little bit of a different shape. Other than that, it's relatively the same as the previous Mini 8, with the exception of that AVC technology. That's the active vehicle control. So I'm going to take this battery out and throw it on the charger and put in a fresh battery pack so I can do the break-in on this. So if you're not familiar with the Mini 8s, it's based on the full-size 8 scale Losi 8 race vehicle, and this is just a mini version of it, and so it's a 1/14 scale is actually what it is. Right here I'm just going to put the antenna in because it comes in the bag. It's not installed from the factory, so one of the only things you need to do before you run it. So basically put the antenna in, break in the differentials, charge the battery, put the batteries in the transmitter, and you are good to take it for the first run. These feature a 4500 kV brushless motor by Fuse and Dynamite waterproof brushless ESC. So these are waterproof vehicles, and it has the SRS 4201 AVC receiver in it now. That's the primary upgrade for this version. So I've got the batteries in the transmitter, I've got the antenna installed, I've got a freshly charged nickel metal hydride, and I'll do the break-in procedure on the diffs right now. So that's basically just putting two wheels on the same side to the ground, and then just running at 8th speed for 30 seconds. Repeat that about 3 times, and the diff will be broken in. So I'll do this, of course, in high speed so that you don't have to watch. So I'm just setting up a timer here and doing 30 seconds per side, and we'll go 3 rounds of this. One of my other motivations for creating this video was to have some kind of documented point of reference for the factory mesh, because sometimes when you do change the spur and or the pinion, it's difficult to get that mesh like it was from the factory. So I wanted to have a good video memory of that so I could get back to that. I think one of my favorite things about this car and other guys that I've talked to that run them too, they really like the fact that it's so dialed in. It really sticks the ground well. It handles excellent. You can turn really on a dime. You can flip a 180 and bring it back. It does great on the pavement. It does great on the track. It's a nice small size. You can run it just about anywhere you want. You don't need a lot of room to run it. So now I'm just giving it a good run here. You can kind of see the ballooning of the tires. And I'll try to show you what that AVC does. So that active vehicle control will automatically straighten out the wheels. You can see as I rock it here, well, maybe you can't see, but trying to demonstrate that it corrects itself in the air, so it'll always try its best to continue to go straight. So here I'm steering it, but if I just rock the vehicle, it'll actually hold those wheels straight as well. and it's crazy, but I do find that this works quite well. There's a lot of controversy about whether or not this is a good feature, or that when you're racing you shouldn't need this feature, and I understand that, but it's a nice to have thing. I have it on the Mini 8T truggies I have, and I was happy to pick up this Mini 8 with the AVC edition and the new look to the body. So with that, it looks like it's running, it's ready to go. I want to take this thing outside and see how fast it goes out of the box with the nickel metal hydride battery, and then throw in a real basic 2-cell LiPo, just a 20C rate, not a really hot battery, but a 2-cell LiPo, and see what kind of speeds we get out of it. So let me put another new fresh nickel metal hydride pack in here, and let's take it out to the street, and hopefully there's not too much traffic, and we'll give it a little run and see what it'll do.
Pound the earth against bare feet, grip the mic, feel the snares beat, spit living within the kicks mic. Fist fight with silence gives drums with no one around. Jump in the awesome epic existing in the now that's around. Feel vibrations deep inside and note the emotions they conjure. Look deep into the oneness with the cosmos and its altar. Know the inherited gifts filling each and every minute. Connected to the blast around the blessing, bring Thanksgiving the city. A rush of excitement exploding into a frenzy of roars. I sweat your chest even when feeling the force. Increasing intensity, emotional energy rendering all who witness helpless from joining in unintentionally. The riveting swell overcomes any other thoughts. The outbreak of harmony in uplifted hearts.
So that was a couple speed tests, one with the nickel metal hydride and one with the 2-cell LiPo. Looks like we got about 26 miles per hour with a nickel metal hydride right out of the box, not too bad. And then did about 34 miles per hour with a moderate 2-cell LiPo. And just running this thing a little bit in the driveway. It's really a pleasure to drive. One of the most fun vehicles that I've driven. I really enjoyed this Mini 8 series. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. See you later, YouTube.